What if I told you time was invented? Not discovered, not found. Invented. Because for most of human history, time didn't exist the way you think it does. No seconds, no minutes, no deadlines, just day and night. Early humans didn't ask, what time is it? They asked, is the sun up? That was it. But then something changed. The first clock was the sky. As humans settled down and started farming, guessing wasn't good enough anymore. Plant too early, crops die. Harvest too late, you starve. So people began watching patterns. The sun's path, the moon's phases, the stars returning to the same spot. Time wasn't numbers yet, it was movement. The sky became humanity's first clock. Around 3500 BC, the Egyptians had a bold idea. What if shadows could tell time? They built sundials, simple stones that use the sun's shadow to divide the day. For the first time ever, humans split the day into parts. Morning, midday, evening. Time was no longer just happening. It was being measured. Sundials were great, unless it was cloudy, or night, so civilizations got creative. They invented water clocks that dripped at a steady pace. Candle clocks that burned down predictably. Hourglasses that let sand fall grain by grain. Time became something you could hold in your hands. But it was still messy. Every city had its own time. No rules, no agreement. Fast forward to the 1300s. Europe builds the first mechanical clocks. Huge, loud, mounted in town centers. These clocks didn't just tell time, they commanded it. Bells rang to start work, end work, call people to pray. Time stopped being natural. It became authority. For centuries, hours were enough. But then came trains. Trains needed schedules. Schedules needed precision, so time was sliced smaller. Minutes, seconds. In 1884, the world finally agreed on time zones. For the first time ever, everyone was living by the same clock. Time had gone global. Today, time runs everything. Your alarm, your job, your deadlines, your stress. But here's the twist. Time isn't a law of nature the way you think it is. It's a system, a tool, an invention humans created to bring order to chaos. And now, it controls us. So the next time you check the clock, remember, time didn't always exist. We made it.
In a small, dusty shop, a master watchmaker crafted his final piece, not with gears and springs alone, but with the echoes of a life well lived. He bestowed it upon his son, a young soldier marching off to war, a silent promise of safe return. From the mud of the trenches, the watch was sent to the soldier's sweetheart. It's ticking a fragile heartbeat across a vast ocean. It counted the anxious hours, a beacon of hope in the quiet of her room. Years turned to decades. The watch, now a family heirloom, was passed to their grandchild, a historian who carried it through ancient libraries, a link to a past they'd only heard stories of. One day, it was lost, only to be found by a street musician whose melodies were filled with the bittersweet nostalgia of the stories it seemed to whisper. Finally, it found its way to a quiet antique stall where a young couple, their fingers intertwined, picked it up, ready to start their own story. The watch, a vessel of countless moments, began to tick for them, proving that time doesn't just pass. It collects, it remembers, and it lives on.